Is a game called How We Soar, which, if you've seen Eagle Flight, may look a little familiar because it's a bird game, but it's a little different, and I think it's carved out its own little niche as far as PSVR bird games go. Instead of being the bird, you are riding a bird, and you can see I can give him a little push here. So, and also this one has a much more of a kind of story to it. It's got this little mysterious kind of storybook thing going on, and as you fly around the stage, you kind of like color in. Oh God, I'm gonna hit the thing. Oof. So I will say, flying-wise, I definitely think the controls in Eagle Flight are a little more solid. The head turning, but once you get the hang of this, it's not too bad. It's pretty fun, and it looks great. I love the setting here. So as you go through, you got to collect these little orbs, and they slowly kind of reveal things about the stage. And as in Eagle Flight, you've got some rings to go through. But this is, the story mode in this. There's nothing but the story mode, but it's.
Can you go any faster?
If you give the guy a little hurrah, you just kind of like, oh shit. Okay, so if you hit something, this is what happens to you. You have to go through this little portal. So there's separate areas to each stage. I don't know, I think I might be in the second or third stage here. And the main thing is to just sort of explore and find the orbs. I'm gonna go back and grab these ones in the first section. So, this game's about $20, I think, in the store right now. Oh, actually, I take it back. There is no multiplayer, as far as I know, in this. It's definitely kind of a single-player experience, but it's really cool. It's kind of like you took Eagle Flight and Bound and put them together. It's definitely sort of an art game as much as it is a flying around game. Like, look at this. Oh my God! Oh no! I ran into the chair. God. Alright, well... But yeah, there's a writer's desk with a laptop on it. There's some kind of subplot about how this is all a story being written by a dude. I don't know how the bird factors into it, I'm not sure, but maybe we'll find out. Alright, so I'm looking for orbs. Gotta find some orbs.
If you had to choose this game or Eagle Flight, which one would you recommend?
It really depends. Eagle Flight is a much different kind of experience. It's really fun. The head tracking is great. Flying around in Eagle Flight definitely feels more like you are a bird. In this game, like I said, it feels like you're riding a bird. Like you have to control it with the DualShock, the normal controller, to fly around. So it's, oh God damn it, I hit that tree. Sorry, this shit up. But it looks great. I mean, this is the thing is, Eagle Flight is $40 and this is only $20. So if you want to have some kind of a flying experience and you're on a budget, this is a fucking great, thing to check out. I'm definitely enjoying this. I wouldn't say it's not worth your $20. Let's fly through these little rings over here. Oh shit, I think I'm supposed to go the other way. So the maneuvering could be a little tighter, but you get the hang of it after a little bit. R2 is go fast, L2 is slow down. And if you shake the controller, it gets a little burst of speed. And you can see as I go through the rings, different portions of the stage sort of develop. So it's got like a storybook. I'm not sure how many... I'm not really sure how long the game is. I wish I did know. This is about the second or third time I've played it. I'm probably maybe an hour in. And each one so far has been this sort of same concept where you fly around, and as you collect these orbs and fly through the rings, the stage sort of builds itself up around you, and at the end of it you get sort of a...
Have you tried out World War Tunes yet?
World War Tunes, I think I tried that one like right when the PSVR came out, and it wasn't really working. I couldn't get in any matches. I could try it again at some point. Let's see. So, what am I drinking tonight? I've had all kinds of things, honestly. I had the day off from work today, and it's almost Thanksgiving, so I'm just going straight vacation style. So I went to a brewery down the street from my house, and then I got some Moscow Mule stuff at my house. And then I had some cinnamon-flavored tequila, and now I'm a bird, or I'm riding on a bird. That's where I am. Here we go. Oh shit, let me not hit this wall. Okay.
It's working now, it's really fun. You should review it next.
Oh, World War Tunes? I mean, it's free. I guess I could give it a shot. I could re-download it. Thanks for the recommendation. Okay, so I got all this stuff in that section, so now my mission is to catch up with this bird. And as soon as I catch him, you'll see what happens. Get over here. So once you get the hang of the flying in this game, it is pretty fun. You know, regardless of not being as smooth as Eagle Flight. You know, Ubisoft didn't make it. I'm assuming it's a much smaller team. You know, what do you expect? It's just a $20 game. It's pretty fun, though. Alright, so here we go. I caught him. I absorbed his energy. He is me. And now something will change on the stage, I think. There should be like a... Yeah, here we go.
This kind of looks like Tearaway.
You know, a lot of people have mentioned the game Tearaway, and I have not seen the game Tearaway, which makes me... at the beginning, you get a little bit of motion sickness, more than Eagle Flight, because in Eagle Flight, it's totally based on where your head is moving, and in this one, it's sort of like any game where you use the DualShock, and, you know, that's the way you primarily move, it's going to give you a little bit of motion sickness at first, but it's not bad at all. It's really, if you've played some VR games, you get used to it pretty quick. I feel like I should be following this red... thing. I'm not bored yet. It's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. Oh, so there's all these storybooks. Someone was asking how many chapters there are. So let's look here. So these are each chapters in the game. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5. And as you go through and unlock certain stuff in each stage, you can see here, like, one of the 2 locks is open, so I gotta get the orbs in the second part of this stage, and then it'll unlock the other one. So there's probably a good, I would say maybe like at least 4 or 5 hours of gameplay in this. I can't, you know, say that totally out of experience, but that's just a good guess, I think. Oh, I think that was the last orb in that section. Let's get this guy. Come on, I'm gonna get you. So close, there he is. What is my favorite color? Wow, that's an interesting question. No one's ever asked me that. You know, I'm not sure, maybe green. I'm colorblind, so it's a hard question to answer. I'm red-green colorblind, but...
How was he supposed to write a great story? How could he have anything worthwhile to say?
Looks nice.
When he was just
Lucky you got it in pinball VR early.
Yeah, that's one thing I haven't discussed too much so far about this one. It came out a week early by accident, and then they pulled it from the store after a few hours. So this one in Pinball FX2, I have them, but you can't buy them right now. You can't buy them for a whole nother week. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't know why they keep messing up the release dates for VR games. Robinson was all wonky too. Alright, so I've done all that. Oh, okay, so this storybook is open. So, on to the next stage. Excuse me. Alright, so I'll probably wrap this up pretty soon. I think you got a pretty good idea of how this game is. I definitely enjoy it. It's not Eagle Flight. It's a little different than Eagle Flight. You can see it's got its own thing going on. I really like the environments. You're not a bird. You're riding on a bird. It's totally different. And this is the loading screen. And, you know, it's story-based. Eagle Flight has kind of, not much of a story. Like, the campaign missions are just like little races. You know, there's nothing much going on.
What's up with the stupid free VR game where you have to use a bike to move like what the hell?
I actually didn't hear what you just said. Something about a free game. What's up with the free shit? Wow, this looks really nice. Oh, yeah.
Picking it up for sure with Pinball VR.
Yeah, next week I would suggest this and Pinball VR are both pretty fun. Oh, yeah.
So when did this come out? And how much?
It is $20, and it came out technically in the future. It is not technically out yet. It came out for a few hours on Tuesday, and then they were like, oops, we didn't mean to do that. And then they pulled it. But if you bought it in that time, you can play it. Ooh, here's an orb. I need that orb. I need that orb. God, sometimes I do wish I was playing Eagle Flight, because the controls are a little less responsive. Not to fault this game. I do like this game, but in some moments I wish I could just, you know, cut around by tilting my head and, you know, just wishful thinking. But this is great. I'm enjoying this for sure. And I'm not really bumping into anything, so I'm doing all right. And this game is much more at your own pace. It's much more chill than Eagle Flight. You know, Eagle Flight is like, oh, go through all these rings in a certain amount of time and we'll rate you on how well you did. This is just sort of like, you know, fly around this cool looking thing. As you fly through rings, you kind of build out the stage around you, and it starts looking more and more interesting, and you see at the end of it some sort of little story piece. Oh, we got a bike here. I'm gonna fly through this bike? I can't. Okay. Wow, the music's getting really dramatic all of a sudden. These must be really important rings.
If I had to get one game to show to my friends and family, what should I get?
Oh, one. I do want to check out Tearaway. A lot of people have mentioned Tearaway in relation to this game, and I really don't know anything about it, so I want to check it out. Thanks for the recommendation. Did I get all those? God damn it! Oh! I hit it. I got out of control. Wow, look at all these orbs. Sometimes it pays to die, because I didn't realize there were all these orbs waiting for me just up in the trees up here. This is a pretty cool VR experience, I gotta say. Man. It's definitely, it's, I think I've said this already, but don't just write it off as an Eagle Flight knockoff, because it's got its own thing going around. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, which one game to share with people? Oh god, it's hard to say. It depends on which kind of people you want to play with. My favorite game to play with people who don't necessarily love video games is Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. which is almost like it ends up being almost like a board game, because one person has the headset on, and they're looking at a bomb, and then everybody else has a set of instructions, and they have to like talk them through how to defuse the bomb. And so honestly, anybody could play that. You know, it's really fun. That's a crowd pleaser. But in terms of like selling the experience of VR, oh my god, I'm gonna hit the same fucking tree again. Oh my god, I'm talking too much. That's what happens when I answer questions, man. I don't know. I really like the Ocean Descent. Oh, Until Dawn. No, Until Dawn is a great one. I take back what I said. Until Dawn is like one of the best ones. I have a coworker, and I put her in a few VR games, and she was like, all right, whatever. And then as soon as I put her in Until Dawn, she freaked out. She loved it. I don't know. It's hard to say what the best one is. There's so many at this point. I really have trouble picking a favorite one. Oh, look at this favorite airplane. What's up? What's up, pal? All right, let me get in this little set of rings here. Come on. God. Sometimes I wish I could maneuver a little bit better in this game. It looks so nice. I'm not gonna hit this tree. That's my new mantra. I will not hit this tree. I will not hit this tree. Come on. The worst game I have played, without a doubt, is the Martian VR experience. That is not even a game. It's just the worst piece of garbage I've ever seen in my life. It's a cash grab. It's terrible. It's irredeemable. Don't ever spend $20 on it. I'm so thankful to Sony. Shout out to Sony, because their policy is to not give refunds on anything digital. But I bugged them so much about how terrible that game was that they gave me a refund. So thank you, Sony, because
Potatoes, LOL.
Yeah, oh my god, that is don't ever do that. I also will say I didn't love Space Rift. Some people liked Space Rift. It's just the most obnoxious game. I did a review of Space Rift, but the audio design was so bad that you couldn't hear me talking over the game because everything's so blown out and terrible sounding, and all the fucking voice acting is ridiculous. So shorthand review of Space Rift is I would say don't spend $15 on it. That's another one I don't love. Alright, how am I doing on orbs here? 10 out of 13. So I'll probably wrap this up. I think you've probably got a pretty good idea of whether or not you'd like this. It is a cheaper bird game than Eagle Flight is. Eagle Flight is $40, this is $20. It's not as... You don't feel as much like a bird. Like I said, you're riding a bird. Oh, I like Time Machine okay. People have given it kind of a bad rap, and you know, for $30, maybe it's not what you would love. You know, might be disappointed, but I liked it. I've always liked dinosaurs a lot, and it's kind of cool. It's like educational almost. You're like going back through time, underwater, checking out dinosaurs, scanning them and stuff. I don't know. I liked it. I haven't played it much more since the review, but oh, let me chase this guy. All right, I'm gonna finish this review as soon as I catch this guy. Buy this game. It's really fun. Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Come on. Oh no, shit. Don't let me hit this thing. Oof. You know, Robinson, I like Robinson okay. It's pretty good. But Robinson can get kind of tedious too. Yeah, sure. I like games like that. Yeah, Werewolves Within, it's supposed to be kind of like that game that you play in person with people where you don't know who's a werewolf and who's a person or whatever. I like games like that. I'm curious how they'll implement VR with that. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna catch this guy. I'm just talking too much. Alright, here we go. This music keeps getting so dramatic. What is this silly car here? Come on, come on. I'm gonna get you. Motherfucker! Oh my god, come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! God, I wish I was an eagle. Sometimes I wish I was an eagle. It's okay. I'm gonna get him. You're a phoenix. You're a phoenix rider. Oh god, I'm gonna hit the ground. If I don't get him on this pass, I'm gonna give up and I'm gonna quit the review. I think I got him. I think I got him. Oh no. Okay. I'm a man of my word. So, I like this game. I would say next Tuesday, when it's actually available, legitimately, go give it a shot if you like this review. I think it's a pretty fun experience, and yeah, I would recommend it. So with that, I am signing off. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.